Hey lads, this is day 24 of our series to get to 2000 and we are currently rated 1650. We've got 4 wins this week and 1 loss so far. So if we can get 5 wins and a loss, I'd be very happy. That would be a really good week. We only play Monday to Saturday. We don't post on Sunday. But I hope that you enjoy this game. And I hope that I win and I play really well. So let's see who we're playing. Ant-Man. Never mind. He aborted. He wanted to play white, I think. Mohammed. From Egypt. He is basically the same rating as us. This is the Anglo-Dutch defense, slightly different bringing this pawn. Usually you see the E pawn. Let's just play it really solid. Oh, this is a different sort of setup that I'm used to. It kind of seems like it's weakening the king side here by pushing this pawn. But I think it is a fairly solid defense. It's kind of a Dutch defense. Sort of this stone wall structure. I think we're going to pull this pawn into the middle, open up our bishop. I will take here. And he took with this pawn. I always expected them to take here so that they have the center pawns. But this guy, he took the other way. I don't know why. I feel like this pawn is kind of weak now because you don't want to push the pawns in front of your king too much. So is there a way we can attack this pawn? We can obviously go knight h4 to attack it. But we want to be attacking it twice. We could come out here. We could bring our queen up. I think bringing our queen up is the most active. The knight can't come here and bump us off because there's this pawn here on c6. He could come here. I'm going to bring queen up here. And we'll start trying to attack this guy. Okay. Here. Take. We can also come here, and if takes, we could come here. I think I'm going to start with this move. I don't see it as wrong. He should probably come here or here. Okay, yeah, he did that. Now, we can develop our bishop with tempo, attacking this rook. Seems like a great spot for the bishop. If I come here, he can't immediately go here to knock us away. I'm going to just sit here. But if I come here, he's probably coming here, hitting this pawn. Do we want to do anything before that pawn gets hit? Or do we want to pin the knight to the queen? I'm thinking about some kind of sacrifice here. It's not super clear yet, though. It would be nice to get this knight over to this side of the board. Maybe we could reroute here. But we can't. We still can't quite get in. What about this move? This just allows us to be connected and the rook to sort of develop quicker. If we come here and then push this, take. This is still an issue. We could be here, pinning this guy. Then we could push, take, sacrifice the knight here, and bishop in. We would get 2 pawns for the knight, and be hitting this one, and it wouldn't be defended. He'd have to come rook up. And then we have our, you know, we got rook here. We could come rook over. I do like the look of this attack. Let's start with Let's start with e1, I think. This looks like a really fun attack. Okay, queen up. Interesting. He's trying to... what's he trying to do? Does he just want to come here? Wouldn't you make more sense to put the rook in front? Okay, should we pin now? If I pin now and then go for this, he can always take with queen. No, he can't. I don't see the pin as too bad. We can also do like a slow push and get the other rook in. Okay, this move is just terrible. Waste of time. Is he trying to come down on this diagonal? Bring the bishop here. I think that's what he's trying to do. Well, let's just move everything first then. So if I take, take with rook. This pawn's still here. Take with rook. Where's his queen going? He can't go here. He can't stay on this file. What about supporting here? This does give him like a tempo here. I'm going to go for this. This move is super slow. I got to start moving. Yeah, this move was just bad because, I mean, it weakens this whole idea he had. I don't know what this is. Okay, let's just attack now. He might come in here, but if he does, I think that's okay. We don't have the pin anymore. Do we go here? If we go here, he can't take because his queen's in danger. So he's got to respond to the queen. And then we get another pawn. I think. If he takes with bishop, then we have this. We also have this. We're up a pawn. We also have check here. I think we check here. Maybe we get rid of the knight first. Do we get rid of the knight? If we get rid of the knight, then we go for this. I mean, otherwise he's just going here, isn't he? And we take with check, take. What about just pushing the pawn? Or just taking? I'm going to go here. Checks are always good. Maybe he'll do something stupid and block. I mean, he can't block. We got 3 attackers here. So he can't block. Okay, he blocked. We'll take with check. Take with check. Force the trade. Happy days. No, he's just down. This is hanging. I don't know if this attack was amazing. I think it had a few weaknesses. Okay, he just hung this. Oh, no, it was defended. What am I saying? Okay, but oh yeah, that's why. Yeah, because of the fork. We fork both pieces. And this is hanging then, even if he moves here. Oh, we can't take it because the rook defends it. He's playing this pretty well. I think we just trade off. I think that's the move. And we try just what are we trying to target here? Let's get our knight involved. It's kind of weak here on the side. Hitting all these squares is kind of a bad position, but here it looks really strong. We can hit the knight here. If we hit the knight here, then he can't defend, yeah. Yeah, this looks good. So where's he going? Here? Is that his only square? I mean, here, I guess here. Okay, he's just going to attack ours. King up. I don't like walking into a pin, but if I walk here, then he has checks. No, because the bishop holds. Yeah, I'm going to go here. So he's going to push the bishop away. We'll just come back here. Still holding these squares so that the knight can't check our king. And this knight has to move. Okay. Hit both of these. I probably should have just taken this. That was dumb. Let's just start pushing. He's hitting here. If I come here, he can push. Let's just get out of the way. I think we need to start pushing the pawn. Come here. Hitting both. I just need to move a bit quicker. 40 seconds. Here and here. And we push. GG. Okay, we did it. Let's go. Okay, we are up to 1664. We got 5 wins this week and 1 loss. I'm going to review this game real quick because I do think we made a bunch of mistakes. We played at a 90.8% accuracy with only 1 inaccuracy. This is actually so good. 18 best moves, 22 excellent moves, 5 good, 3 book, and 1 inaccuracy. This puts it as a 2150. I am so happy with how I'm playing. Like, I actually think I've improved so much. Sorry, you can see my messy room there. Wow. Let's look at this. I'm really happy to see that. I'm very happy to see that. So this is all fairly book. Okay, here's our only inaccuracy the entire game. So this is bringing our bishop here. It says you overlooked an opportunity to develop a piece while also winning a tempo on a rook. So it was saying we should have developed here to win the tempo on the rook. But putting the rook and the queen on this file seemed kind of strong for him. I didn't want to like force his rook over. So, I mean, if I retry this, it's telling us this is the best move. There's only about half a point difference. And so if we do this and he goes here, then it says we have bishop g5, which is, I feel like that just betters his position, does it not? Having the rook here, I mean, I guess if the rook's not defending here, only the queen is. I don't know. I feel like that's not much of a mistake. Like, we basically didn't make a mistake this entire game. This is amazing. This is one of my best games. Okay. A pawn up was best move to support the e4 push. This was best move. Taking. And this is his blunder. We can win a knight through a discovered attack. Now, did I find this? Yeah, I did. So taking here because the queen is under threat and cannot recapture. So I saw we win a pawn. Now this move here was not the best move. The best move was to just come back here and threaten the queen again. Always look for queen threats. That's something I need to keep telling myself. Can't take because we take. And so the queen has to go away and we win the knight, the rook, or the bishop. But then he can surely recapture, can he not? So if I analyze this, here the best move, okay. So we're here. And now it says f5 to attack our queen. We take f5. He goes to d7. And we go to e7. Okay, so we've already won the bishop. And he goes here. And then we take c7. Oh, no, we take c6. Okay, so I think this position is a little stronger. But what we did was not bad. Taking away the knight was a little stronger here, I suppose. I wanted to take with check, though. Like this move here, I wanted to take with check because check is a forcing move, forcing the king to move or to capture the piece. If I capture with this one, then, I mean, it's kind of the same. And the king still goes to h8. But, yeah, whatever. Pretty similar. Here, I think, what's our best move here? It's probably take here, right? Yeah. And then g8, and then we recapture here. So that was a little tactic that I missed. Is basically, this is called a distraction, where you distract the king from being on this defense here. It's kind of like removing the defender of the rook. He can't capture here with the rook, because his king's in danger. So he has to, come here or go here. So this maybe here, he takes this, and then we then we come here and take this. So we're just up a rook for a bishop. But we also got a pawn, so we're up 6 points for 3 points. So pretty strong. But I should be looking for that, especially in the time scramble. I was a little worried about time at this point. But everything else was pretty much spot on. And that's where he resigned. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next week. We are nearly at 1700. I'm really happy with how we're playing. 1664. See you guys soon.